What's up, everybody? It's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro, Houston Texans, New Orleans Saints, former NFL corner. All right, so we got Columbus, Ohio. So I went to Ohio University. So let's see what these guys got. Make sure you email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Got the full program. If you're trying to get to the next level, that's one of the things you need to do. You need to watch this whole YouTube channel, Cornerback Pro. You need to apply the information. You need to get the program from me. I can give you the grading scale and watch your film. It's all on sale, and I bundled it all together for you guys. I've been getting a lot of emails from guys who had a lot of success this past year, and they gave me a shout out, gave me some props to help them out. So it feels good. So I want more of you guys to be able to say, hey, I made it. Thanks, Coach Mark. And then you get to the NFL, you get a scholarship, whatever your goal is. All right. All right, let's get into it. Columbus, Ohio. All right. Man, just make sure I'm trying to catch it right when he. Okay. Now, initial alignment. Unless we're playing like two-man, but let's see, I'm basically in one-on-ones. Let's just stay one-on-ones. You don't want to be too far inside. You don't want to be too far outside, because then it creates a way for you to open the gate and he gets a free release. So like I said, inside shade, his eye would split your body. Okay? Outside shade, his outside eye would split your body. So that way, he's never too far inside. He still has to work to beat you inside, or, you know, whatever your leverage is. But if you're too far inside, let's watch what happens. Now, if he was really good receiver, so he gave you a move inside, you take that step. Man, if anything, if he was a really good receiver, I would just stack right here. So you receivers, if he's that far inside, give him a move inside, and then go straight right here and physically work through that shoulder, even though he didn't even give you a shoulder. He didn't say square because, you know, but I would immediately stack. So receiver, you got to do better than this. There's no point to do that. Let's watch what happens. No, don't grab. So he was fast enough to be there, but it's little things like that. You want to look good in your press. So let's get to this next guy. Strike through. Okay, it looks like he's soft shoeing. It looks like he's trying to still kind of open the gate a little bit, but that's all right. If I were you, if he's that far, think about how tight he is. I would outside shade this guy. I would outside shade him, okay? Because like in the game, we talked about Jalen Ramsey the other day in the video. What routes can he run from right here? Now, he could do an under route, but who wants to do that in one-on-ones? He could do a post, but you would be right on his upfield shoulder. What he probably really wants to do is run an outside breaking route. But let's see what happens. Ooh, what did I tell you? I don't know what this route is. He's trying to do an out and up from the. I don't know. Okay, look at this setup right here. This is why we stay square. So immediately, it's like when you're playing basketball and he's about to do the crossover. Look what he's doing. He's raising his head. He's doing it. Oh, man. All you got to do is stay square and then catch him right in the chest when he comes back. There's no point for you to open up the gate or give him any of that. You don't need to. Just stay square. You can take a step back, still stay square. He can't go anywhere. Let's watch what happens. You don't feel that? So now he got you. Now, how do you recover? Head whip. At least he fought to the end. Inside kick step. All right, so let's watch this right here. Again, what's the point of being at the line? So you get an inside kick step. Okay, cool. It's kind of wide, but man, strike him. Hit him. Boom. He doesn't strike him at all. So literally, he's like playing patty cake with him and making it easy for the receiver. Now, the good thing is the receiver did take us all the way out here, so he did bow him out of here, and that gives you an angle at least to be able to run with him. So bad job on the receiver, but not great job on the corner. And then, oh no. All right. So you gotta do better at the line. Now the receiver helps it out. Stop trying to reach for this guy's leg or hip. Now just run with him. Squeezing. So you probably heard coaches say, hey, what you do is you put your hand on his hip and that's how you squeeze or you lean and locate. Nah, forget that, man. Put your body into him. Run him over there. run him over here. Squeeze him means you leaning on him, okay? You're not reaching, so you're running. That's going to slow you down. Now, I got one video how to slow big, fast receivers down. Now, I got a red shirt in the video. Make sure you watch that. I'm not going to get into that on there. So I got a couple secrets on that. But look, man, just run. Then scale high. You got to make a play. That's why I talk about when you like go to a basketball court and just dunk off of 1 foot, do 10 at a time. You can't dunk, do a layup or get to the rim or just touch the rim. But coming off of 1 foot, it helps. So you got to do better right there, man. You got to make a play. That looked real bad. Got caught up with the setup. So let's watch. Let's see if he shuffled, guys. Let's see if he shuffled. So, again, he's playing. I think he's close. But you know, your leverage is inside. So I guess you're saying, hey, I don't want to let him inside. Look at this. My man barely did a move. He did one move out here, and he's already about to cross over. Look at this. Okay? That's the point. That's the reason why we shuffle. That's the reason why we do our technique. He didn't even get. He gave you a hard step outside, and now he gonna get you right here because you about to open up. Now you opened up. Do not cross over. You need to get at least one shuffle in. So you need to know what kind of technique you're gonna use. All right, you need to play with his head a little bit. Don't just let him know, hey, I'm lined up inside, and this is what I'm gonna be. All right, I need to play with him around a little bit, and then when I'm doing my technique, I need to shuffle because the shuffle is going to protect you if he tries to go the other way. All right, I play off. Of course, he's not going to read the quarterback. Most high school guys don't, and just gets ran by. Now, fortunately, he makes a play, right? Because it was a bad ball by the quarterback. Quarterback got to throw to the outside shoulder, and maybe a little earlier. Oh man, he almost got him. So receiver, let me help you out, receiver. Nice, good finish. Now score, son. Put the ball in the hold on. All right, look. Let's start at the beginning. Receiver, never try to do a swim move on press. Okay? If he was even better, because he does a great job, if he's even better, you're going all the way to the sideline. You're coming back here. If you're going against me, I'm taking you all the way to the sideline. All right? That's number one. Don't try to do a swim move on a release. Now, fortunately, he didn't catch you. Remember, with corners, the receiver should technically never be this close to you. Remember we talked about that? He should be always at an arm's length from you. So that's how strong your strike needs to be. So you make sure you join a boxing class so you get used to striking, and then get in the weight room, okay? Because obviously he's bigger than you. Get in the weight room so he can feel that strike. But let's see what happens if. Good job by the receiver fighting to get back on that line and try to stack. But good job by the cornerback by not allowing him to stack. That's very important. Now he's on him. Don't hold, don't grab. You get called for the penalty. And look, the play's not over. Soon as you catch that ball, put the ball in your right hand and sprint. You're on the right side, sprint, and let this arm be a possible weapon for you. Find the numbers. Anytime you get an interception, get to the numbers. Okay? So this is not you picked it off. You need to score. Run past the quarterback, okay? Little things that matter, man. Attention to detail. If I were you, I would try to get up a little bit. My man, I would get up on the ball, okay? So most likely the ball's probably on the line. I would get up here because this is technically no man's land. It's very tough to guard a good receiver. Let's see how Derek pitched. See how he does. Oh, my goodness. Now, this is crappy on everybody, okay? I want you guys to see, man, how to play like a pro. So, again, get back up here. Now, what's the point of pressing if you're going to backpedal out of here, guys? There's no point. And I was watching the Packers game, the Packers versus Steelers game, and they had a cornerback who was pressing, and he literally backpedaled. So there's a difference between backpedal and a soft shoot. A backpedal is a backpedal. That's what you do when you're playing off or you're in zone or whatever. Press a soft shoe, you literally just take a couple steps back just to give him a little room to do all that head fake and all the juking and stuff, and you're back in at square one. You're back in the first stage. Boom. Okay, we still here, bro. That's a soft shoe. So this, even if he was backpedaling, he stands straight up. You never do that in the backpedal transition. You want to come out low. And then this receiver, I don't know what he was doing. Like he was running, skipping, jogging. I'm not sure. Arms, like, so they both got to get better, man. So you see this? That's not how you play it. That's not the technique that we teach, right? Receiver, you should just say, yeah. I'm not sure what this was. Let's go ahead and skip this, guys. They got to get better, man. Squeeze. All right. So this little back shoulder fade, I'm not able to see the first part of this clip. It's probably, you know. So right here, remember we talked about this, okay? How do you know when to look through the receiver, which means you look this way back for the ball, or you this way? Look where we are. The numbers are right here. That means he has a whole bunch of space right here. So if he tries to do a back shoulder fade, you need to look towards the receiver to the ball so he can't do that little push off and catch. They're going to do it, and they won't get called for it, okay? So these are linebackers and tight ends. All right, cool. But or safety. But let's watch it. Now right here, if you feel him looking back, okay, cool. Squeeze him even more. Then look back towards the receiver to the quarterback. Through the receiver to the quarterback. Not this way. Because you look this way, look at all this space. And now he feels more comfortable because I can just lean into you and make a play. Right? And he does it. Moss. Let's do a couple more. It's 11. I don't like to do these videos too long, make sure. But let's watch one more. All right. It's going against the tight end, which they most likely don't have that many moves at the line, so you can anchor down in there. If anything, I'll play outside shade on the tight end, right? I'll play outside shade so he can, especially this tight end, this tight of a split. Because, yeah, so number one alignment. Outside shade is big joker, all right? Know that he shouldn't be able to outrun you. Yeah, even with that, he's still okay. I like it. Let's see if he was able to get back to balance. Good, strong strike. That's how you do it. Bam. Now, be careful with shooting this arm and kick stepping right here. Like, all right, so if it's a kick step, the kick step's going to come first. This is a natural movement. You just do it. Boom. All right, and then you can strike. But don't do it at the same time because now think about our body. Our body is not necessarily made to really like you kick step and punch with the other hand. So the kick steps will come natural so you can have something to do with your feet. All right. But he got him. So the receiver got caught. And that little bit of that strike, man, it does a lot. Bam. Now, let's see if he gets back to balance. He's there. Look at it. Ah, now he got him. Good job by the receiver. So look. He's right here. He strikes. Boom. Now, you don't want to be necessarily too far on top of him. Okay? So you want to still be in his hip. But look, you're on outside leverage. Go ahead and keep it. Keep the outside leverage. Feel that he's not fast enough to beat you deep. So the receiver gets back upfield. Make sure you don't look at the quarterback. And just have your eyes glued to him. So anyways, yeah, man. This is Columbus, Ohio, the opening Nike football camp. This is how you guys are going to get recruited. Look nice on these one-on-ones. Look, he already looking back. Don't do it. You're going to get caught. You're going to get caught up. Make sure you don't do it. So hit me up at cornerbackpro at gmail. Yeah, at gmail.com. Cornerbackpro at gmail.com. Get the full program so you can start getting better. It's the off season, man. It's time. You got to do it. You got to improve. All right. Make sure you hit me up. Peace.